I've been photographing families and children since early 2000. Didn't get into wedding photography, however, until 2018. Once upon a time, I actually said I would never do wedding photography, but then I was hired by friends and family and fell in love with just the joy, the absolute joy and happiness that incurs on a wedding day. My photography style, I'm not light, bright, and airy, but I'm also not really dark and moody either. I kind of fall somewhere in between. It really has a lot to do with the aesthetics of a wedding. Of course, if the colors are bright and citrusy, I'm probably going to edit a little more on the lighter side. Of course, if it's a winter wedding and the colors are jewel tone, then I'm going to edit with a little more contrast. So it really has a lot to do with the couple's aesthetics and colors and just all the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into the decor. I think I look at all of my clients from the standpoint of they're all nervous in front of the camera, because I am personally nervous in front of the camera. Also, that's why I like to be behind the lens. So I'm just always giving a lot of reassurance, lots of helpful, tips on where they can place their hands, their body language, movement. And movement is probably key to my photography. I really love to give prompts versus poses. Even though it's somewhat staged, their response to that prompt is very organic and natural to who they are. I was really excited to be here. It was just a really big honor to be invited to be the photographer for the day. It's funny because I'm a dog lover. I hope that showed. But yes, more and more of my clients are incorporating their dogs into photography. I feel like I've probably shot more dogs in 2023 than I did in 2022. I think it's really important that it's not just a transaction online. So many folks these days are quick to just sign a contract, an e-contract, and send over a payment. But get on the phone. Make sure that you're the right fit for one another. I think it's important to see their face, put a name with a face, hear the cadence of their voice. If the photographer is with you, a shadow for you on your wedding day, and it's important that you don't hate them. I can be reached. I've got a website, Instagram, Facebook. I also have an email. I feel like that is probably most conducive for me to stay organized. It's mandyroachphotography@gmail.com.